Young fella, I'm gonna twist off your head and spike it onto the floors of a nightmare you can't even imagine. I will dance with you inside of this six-sided ring of fire unless you move from this area far and fast. No!
Hello everybody, hey, welcome to 815 Local Jive. My name is GT, and today I am here with So-Called Saints. Boys, say hello. Say who you are and what you do.
I'll start. Justin Kava drums.
My name's Stu, I play the bass.
Dustin guitar.
And Alex vocals.
Tell me about your band. You know what? How long have you been around?
Since 2012.
A while.
This four here, though, we've been together for, what, 10 plus years? Kind of?
Yeah, over time.
Almost?
11 years.
Roughly? A little in between, but
Pretty much in here, too.
So tell me about your band. How did you start? Who started it? Who are the main members? How did take me through? You guys
I think actually, you guys started, Justin and Dustin and Sean, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Sean was drumming.
Yep, So-Called Saints we kind of put together when me and my roommate Sean started jamming a little bit at home, and then of course we called in the other guys, and Stu, Justin, and Al.
What year was that?
That was 2012, right?
012.
Yeah,
012?
012.
in 012. Toward the end of 012, I believe.
It'll be 3 years in September, I think.
Mm-hmm.
But we've made
Since we
a
started.
few member switches so that
Yeah.
Sean isn't the one that was the starter.
The
drummer.
original project. How long has it been around?
The original project, jeez.
You mean?
Well, September
Well, you said you've been-
2012.
As the Saints, 2012.
Well, it was the original lineup from 2012 to January 2014.
Right on.
So, however long that was.
That's like 2 years.
What other bands have you guys been a part of?
Collectively, we're all together in the band Trivial. That was around back in
Us four here, yeah.
when we started that.
05,
04. 04.
late 04
December
maybe.
04 is this lineup.
And we didn't, how long did we go?
To like
On and off for a
2000.
while.
Probably
Fly shows.
3 or 4 years off and off.
And
Yeah, we never changed members then. We haven't, I mean, we've switched out a bit more in this band, but it's still been the same four as it's been.
Basically pretty much worked its way back to the original.
And who are we missing?
Charlie.
You know what? Actually, this gives you guys a perfect opportunity to talk about him behind his back. So tell me about just what, hey, let's talk about Charlie. What does he bring to the band? I mean, who is he? Like, just tell me
Element.
something about Charlie.
Charlie Esposito, he brings a whole bunch of shit.
He's actually the
Not
man.
shit, he doesn't bring a bunch of shit.
Brings
but
his own equipment.
he brings Bush.
He brings his own
He brings
equipment.
Bush.
He brought Bush.
Whenever we
there
drink
you go.
that.
That one's for you, Charlie.
Charlie is actually the man responsible for recording our CD. He actually has a studio in his own basement. He does a lot of recording out of there, and
West North Audio.
Northwest Audio thing.
Northwest
West North.
West North.
Yeah. It's got to be a little
He
bit.
did American Roulette, which is awesome, and he killed it.
He ain't got the
And
time used to.
We just happened to get lucky enough that he had free time while we needed the space filled. So he's been with us since then. When he can fit it in, he's also in Genotype. Love you guys, Genotype. But he's busy with them as well, and a lot of recording with that. And
Yep.
The Dark
so
Siders.
we move around, yeah. With also the Darksiders, I forget about them. Sorry.
So who writes most of your music? Who does all the writing? How's the writing process for you?
That's a good question.
Right? So that's what's like that. It starts with the guitarist and the drummer.
I'd say me and Dustin usually start the thing.
Yeah.
Dustin will mainly
Come up
probably
with
come up with a riff, and then I'll start playing to it. Stu throws his flavor on it, and then when we get all the music squared away, Al writes his lyrics in between and afterwards.
Not to mention all the times in between where Alex is trying to throw his 2 cents in.
And Alex doesn't
Just
shut.
trying
He makes a deposit.
Speed up
we make
that
a
slowing
slight
down
return.
process
You know,
of the
shut the
writing.
hell up when we write. You got
whatever.
to do
The
that.
cool thing is that he puts his 2 cents in, and he still has that 2 cents.
Yeah, it's
Like,
good.
we just
I
give
could
it
just
back
be
to him.
shutting the hell up.
No,
He just keeps putting the same 2 cents back in.
Shut up.
And then-
That's solid change, bro.
Usually though.
It's great you guys did a full-length album, though. I think it's the best thing for bands to do these days is to just do nothing.
It's so easy to get it out there too
Yeah.
with the internet. It's like all the shit you can put it on. It's just accessible everywhere. You know, really easy to do too.
Yeah. It was a way better idea than just a demo. And we wanted to be in a rush, and when one of us got in a rush, the other one would slow us down until we got to the point where, I mean, we were even wanting to release the full-length album months before it actually released. But when it came down to it, we were really kind of gathering things the last 3 or 4 weeks still. You know, so
We kept
when
going back.
we thought
and
we were
making
rushing, we
changes
slowed we slowed everything down and made sure it went right. So it went good. It was a great idea.
Like, we wanted the graphics and all the art to go well with it and everything, and Zach Kappen actually hooked us up with a lot of that. So big
Yeah.
thanks to
Yes,
Zach
sir.
on that.
For sure.
Yeah.
And that really, you know, once we started getting images back from Zach and his ideas on thing, it changed how we were looking at going about releasing it and what we wanted to do with it. So, I mean, there's just a lot of, not last minute changes, but progression through the making of the album that what we started to just come out with, you know, a cheap demo we could just, you know, hand out for free on a burned disc, turned into this full length that we're so proud of. And we've got to, you know, hold the copy for the rest of our lives.
Yeah. It's
You know,
one of the best
makes
things
it
we've
feel
all done.
Yeah,
I'm sure.
for sure.
That's for damn sure, yeah.
It was a welcome change, you know, for sure. So,
And a lot attributed to Charlie, who's not here, who will hopefully be here at some point. But he'll be here.
Bust down the door.
We'll see him.
definitely. I'd like to talk shit about Charlie, but I got
Fuck that
nothing.
motherfucker.
Really, I got nothing on the guy.
another
He's a
one.
great dude.
Always bringing that fucking alcohol.
Yeah, I can't. I could try my
Making
ass
us
off and talk
happy
shit
and
about
shit.
Charlie, but I
Fucking
got
drink.
nothing.
Yeah, he's
I really can't. He's been nothing but a valuable asset.
Charlie
he's a
rocks,
real pain in
man.
the ass, dude. He
Anything
brings
I
some
lay
beer,
down,
guitars,
like,
wires, beer.
he's just there.
Well, it's
He's-
cool when he
he's
came
great.
into this band to fill in. He, you know, he's heard our stuff so much, and he produced it, and he's heard it, and done all this shit. He knew how to play everything.
Yeah, he already knew it all.
Showed up to
He came in
practice
here,
like,
knew
am
our
I
shit,
playing
and we're like,
lead
okay.
or rhythm?
We forget
Lead
to
for
say
this
that.
song? Okay, I'll play that side of it this round. If you want rhythm next time, no problem. That's how he came into the project.
We haven't said yet that
Great.
Charlie is an excellent guitar player as well.
Yeah.
I don't think anybody said that yet, but
I think it's been implied.
excellent guitar player. Fuck you, Charlie.
Fuck you, you're awesome.
Well, I mean, what about other people that have been there for you? You think about just through your previous projects, or just somebody that has kind of been with you because they believed in you as an artist and really enjoyed what you've done.
Leo.
I was just
You know,
thinking, like, is he talking
We could
about
say, we could all say it together.
It's gotta be
Fucking
Leo. Leo always
we-
helps us move our shit. He's a good friend of mine I used to work with, and dude has just had our back no matter what.
It's ridiculous.
Awesome.
Leo's our guy.
Leo fucking rocks. He
We
always
give him
helps
as
us
much
with shit.
free shit as we can, and pay his way as much as we can. It's never gonna be enough, dude. He'll just drop doing whatever he can.
Dude.
He'll come move everything.
Bro, you're sitting on Leo's seat from his van right
Yeah, it's his van. See,
Take those seats out.
the whole family here and this entire neighborhood for dealing with our shit.
Yeah, we're loud as fuck.
Loud as fuck, and when
you
it
can
gets
hear us
hot, we
couple
open the
blocks
door.
over, and nobody ever calls the cops and
Never.
bitches at us. You know, big thank you to all of our neighbors around them.
We love you, street that we're on.
All right. Hey, well, I noticed we're out here. Tell us about this practice space. How long have you been here? And I like the spot. It's pretty cool.
It is cool.
We have been here for long.
Yeah, for a long time.
11, 12 years.
12 years.
Yeah, roughly.
Fuck.
With
We've
all
been
of
here
us
for like
here.
at least 12 years.
Yeah.
I grew up in this house, and it was just packed full of shit. And we were like in this itty bitty tiny space over in this other shed over there. And my dad decided to move us over here, so we had some more room. So he built all this shit and put it all together for us, and we've been here ever since.
I mean, what's your favorite song that you guys have written? You're like, or like, what's it?
Trigger. I'll say Trigger right now since I didn't write anything.
He's a sellout for that song, though.
Right.
Like, he loved
So
that
I guess
song.
everybody's got to pick one. I mean,
Or what's been the easiest song to write?
That's a totally different
Yeah,
question.
that's a different question.
I know. That's why.
My favorite song
We got to start with one.
The favorite
The
song
last
one? The
question.
My favorite song to play, anyway, would be No Escape.
Mine,
I
my favorite
love
to
No
play.
Escape. That one's,
Absolutely.
that was just got
my favorite to play.
the most energy and
But the most dynamic.
it is dynamic, yeah, for sure. A lot of stuff me and him do, drums and bass, that just what I like, you know.
Right on. I get it. What about you guys?
Don't look at me yet. I'm not ready.
okay. My favorite song to play is Non-Profit because I get to rock drums on that. It's guaranteed. That's
cool.
So I love playing that song because it just jams. Al's lyrics are just perfect for that song. So Non-Profit is a fucking awesome jam. So that's my favorite.
So what's your favorite song now?
I don't know.
Everybody
Just
has
an
something?
answer?
Yep. Good.
My favorite song or favorite song to play? I mean, it's two
Favorite song
different
to play.
questions.
Favorite song to play or favorite
My
song?
favorite song is a
Fuck.
song called Little
Whatever,
Big
man. Just
My
let me
favorite
take
song.
control of this fucking interview, then. Jesus.
My favorite song probably is No Escape. My favorite song to play is Ants.
Right on. Now, who do you guys would say you looked at as an artist and you were like, man, you know, you thought you totally would hate them, but then after you saw them or kind of really analyzed them, you were like, you know what, I still got to give them props for the musicians that they are.
Nickelback.
Oh.
Oh,
God, did you just fucking say that? Can you add it?
Nickelback in
No.
this
He's
interview.
gonna get like
He said
stoned.
that's it.
No, I could go on and on about that exact. That's a good one for sure. But I'll put it out there. Like I didn't think I would like Waylon until I seen them live. I am an absolute fan till I die for those guys. They're an amazing band, great dudes. They get a lot of heat because everybody thinks they are some new age Nickelback with all this record label money and this and that, and they're just a local band out of Michigan that is kicking ass and touring the country right now. So
Did they ever actually come out with a full album?
they are working on a full-length album right now, but they're still.
They're
they're
touring
completely
on a
100%.
5-song demo
Yeah, they're 100% self-funded.
or some shit.
There's no record label help. There's no nothing but fans and them. So props to Waylon. for that.
That's how bands these days are
I
surviving.
didn't even know that.
Psycho Stick does the same thing. Like
Oh, I
bands these
understand.
days that are trying to survive are doing that.
That's my
how they
band
do it.
I thought I wouldn't like is Psycho Stick. I
That's
watched those guys and they
Yeah.
rock, man.
they're
So
Yeah, I didn't know if I would
Psycho
like him
Stick
either.
rocks
That
so
was the
hard.
best live show I had ever seen. I got to play on that show with
Yeah,
Dog Fashion
phenomenal.
Disco and us and Psycho Stick and whatever.
I thought I wouldn't. Now I'm about that.
They got
They were-
everybody's
yeah,
fucking
absolutely.
keys out, shaking during this breakdown.
Metal as fuck, baby.
Metal as fuck. It was amazing. It was amazing. That wasn't my pick because he said it first, but
No, but it's still, it just,
they were amazing. That shit was the greatest live show I've seen.
Absolutely.
I wouldn't say they're the greatest live show I've seen, but I could definitely say I
They were great.
put on a good show.
Fun.
Well, as far as how they got a hold of the crowd that we were staring at, the crowd that we were dealing with, they got a hold of everyone in the room.
Isn't it great when you see a band like that? You just they go up there and just boom, no matter
Oh, they were
they
loving
just,
it, yeah.
Bam, it's something special, and they're like, "That's a fucking show."
That was
Exactly,
a
yeah.
great show all
Especially when
around.
it's a surprise.
Every band had a great audience, and it was a great show.
Yeah, Psycho Stick is something special.
Well, I love the fuck out of Dog Fashion Disco, and I was super pumped to see him, and I'd never seen Cycle Stick. They came out, rocked my shit, and then I'm like, Dog Fashion. I had to like put myself back in a Dog Fashion mood
Yeah.
after that.
It
Because
was a different.
even though I love them, I'm like, fuck, Cycle Stick just rocked my shit.
Yeah, they were great.
I was,
Okay, now let me just be kind of been along the same lines. Is there any bands that you guys have played with that you know you've kind of done shows with, and you could say, you know what, I want to give bands that you've actually
done gigs with where you can say I give them their props for that, you know, because you're able to go out and do shows with these big bands like this, and
on a personal level, like I've played with Flaw a couple of times now, and those dudes, like I've got their numbers. I've talked to them personally. They've hit me up.
They rock our merch
on stuff. Yeah, they rock our merch all the time.
That was cool.
So
cool to see.
Flaw really cool. Would definitely be like on the
Flaw,
top of my list on that. You know,
cool.
You
Flaw,
know,
very personable.
It wasn't
good,
just
good
like they
guys.
played a show with us one time. Hey, you guys are cool, whatever. And then next time we run into them, oh, who the fuck are you again? I have no idea who you are. No, it was they remember your name. They, you know, like I said, they reached out to make contact
Yeah, that's
with
cool.
me.
American Head Charge is one for me, because we've been lucky enough because we're all fans. Most of us are all, we're all pretty much fans.
Oh, yeah.
I've been a fan for as long as I can remember, but we played with them a few times, and they've been great. And I've been in contact with a few of them on and off, and chatting back and forth, and that's just awesome. So that's
And like the singer at Head Charge, man, sometimes he can get a bad rap, but
he can get,
I was totally fanboying it up at the side of the stage when we played with him.
Dude,
and he
so
took
great.
the time to lean over and ask me, you know, hey man, what's your name? He shook my hand in the middle of a song.
Yeah.
And then he was like, what was your band's name again? And he gave us a shout out right after that.
Yeah.
And I totally little kidded.
Yeah.
I was damn.
Yeah, those guys
as they
are
were
great
playing,
all
guys.
kinds of happy as
they're
they were
like playing.
So, you know, for a guy that gets a bad rap with like PR, I mean, it really made my night.
Yeah, no.
Good
that's
guy.
really
They've always
Put me
been
back
great
into my
guys.
16-year-old self right quick.
At the end of the night, when
starstruck going on.
the end of the night when everybody was already gone out of the bar and everybody was cleaning up or whatever, there's a video of him sweeping the floor there.
Yeah,
at
the
Take
singer
20.
was sweeping the floor.
Yeah.
Everybody was gone. So
That's
he was
awesome.
sweeping the floor.
He was
but
sweeping
yeah.
the fucking floor.
He did get a bad rap. I mean, I've seen him, you know, on
Good
a
dude.
few bad times, but great times.
So let me ask you guys, like, what's your favorite kind of music? I mean, unless you listen to metal 24/7, what else? What other kind of artists do you enjoy? What other kind of music, you know, do you get you through that you listen to besides metal?
For me, it's country, actually. Big fan of just sitting around listening to country radio. It's good beer drinking music, man. That's what I like to do.
Okay.
So,
Like new country?
It's okay, man.
or
You're out.
Old country?
you know what? Any of it, really. I mean, once you've had a few beers, it all sounds good. So,
Trucks broke down, dog died, wife left him.
yeah, I like to
Doors
just
creaking.
put the
You know what?
tailgate down in the truck, sit
The
out
more
there,
you
and
drink,
drink
the
a few
better it
beers.
sounds, man.
Outside of rock and metal, you like Nickelback, right?
Well, that too. Yeah. That's my winter drinking music. My summer drinking music is country. Winter drinking music is
That's
And
awesome.
I'm not even touching that one. Let's just go to the next one.
For me, hell, I listen to it. It's a mood thing. You know, I can listen to anything. Country.
What else do you guys listen to? I mean, what's in your CD?
Specific bands,
Face melting metal.
groups. I listen to country, hip hop, rap, metal, everything. I mean, it depends on who it is and what song it is. I mean, it's really hard to. I mean, we played at Gremlin Saturday, and on the way up there, we were listening to what?
We're listening to ICP on the way up.
And then we listened to
We're
what?
listening to Hollywood.
The
Undead.
whole motherfucking way.
That's good.
Nah,
we were talking about it.
We're gonna
I'm
pull
not
up the
hating,
Chronic.
but-
We were like singing the words of Chronic 2001.
That's good.
Yeah, we were rocking that shit.
Yeah,
That's my shit.
For sure.
The old Dre.
Yeah, it's gotta be really good quality music for me. Like I'm really picky about audio quality. Like there's a lot of old albums that are great albums, but if they don't really sound good
Production sucks.
production-wise, I have a hard time listening to them anymore. So I got to be in the right mood to listen to some older stuff. But
So you consider that kind of like more like
that's just me being
audio snobbish?
Yes, absolutely. I'm a fucking snob when it comes to audio quality, and I hate it. But you know, now that I've been, New Age has blessed us with such good sounding music that it's fucking
I have an
sucks.
example of that.
Talk to me.
In my opinion, anyway. Mudvayne's second album.
Yeah.
It sounds like shit.
Man,
to me.
these guys will bring
It's
this shit
great
up.
Fucking
They brought this
CD
shit up.
sounds like ass.
These
I mean,
guys,
it just doesn't sound. The
shut up,
first one was
shut up.
produced, it sounded great. The second one was just flat, and it sounded muffled and just.
I thought the first 3 or 4 all sounded like crap. All until Lost and Found at all.
Lost and Found was amazing.
Audio quality
I would
wise?
base anything off of Lost.
We've
and
done
Found.
a lot of demos in our lives. We've done a lot of demos between the 4 of us and now the 5 of us.
Sorry, bro.
And every damn time somebody that's recording us asks us what we want to sound like, there's at least 2 or 3 unanimous Lost and Found votes.
Yeah.
Always.
It's not me, but it's always these guys. Like they listen to the music and the
Absolutely.
sound of that. So
Absolutely.
Dustin,
That was a
what
gold
about
mine.
you?
Man, my guilty pleasure is like prettier, like pop punk, like stuff like Seosin and Chiodos and Emarosa and like those type like really singy bands.
here with practice.
Alex
Also-
looks like he approves of your choices.
No, he doesn't.
Totally. No, it's
Yeah.
fun to hear at practice because he tries to belt it out. It's great. And then like he hits those pitches.
You know what? But I'm sure you guys would all agree on Bruno Mars, Uptown.
Oh, Bruno Mars.
He's
is
a good
pimp.
singer.
I like
I'll give
Bruno
Bruno
Mars.
Mars.
Oh, he's,
a lot.
he's,
Yeah,
he's a
he's
talented.
very, very
He's
talented
very
singer.
talented.
I like
Uptown
I
Funk
But I
is
do
so
think
James
that
Brown,
Memphis May
it's so
Fire
amazing. It's a great
did a way
song.
better job than his own
They
song.
did the grenade song.
Memphis May Fire did way
great.
better.
Memphis May Fire.
They're
he
like one of my
killed it.
guilty pleasure bands. I
Should be
like
that-
them too.
They're all right.
Memphis
Yeah, I like,
May
no, I
Fire?
like
Oh
them.
yeah.
That's not a guilty. That's
guilty.
They
Like,
redid
the
Grenade.
singing shit,
That's
that's
not
like,
guilty.
yeah,
The
you know,
singing
it's not guilty
killed.
at all,
Taking
bro.
away
It's
from
metal.
good band.
All right, Alex, what about you?
Like I don't know. I suppose like the '60s and '70s kind of upbeat, happy music that like I was growing up with. Like it can be like really
Alex is old.
well. No, like I love metal, and I'll listen to metal all day, every day these days. But
He loves Careless Whisper.
yeah, you might. Yeah, there might be.
Kansas.
It's,
George Michael.
I didn't get the George Michael put on my phone. I'm not going down for that.
Well,
But
you're
George
fine.
Michael's on my
Your
phone.
woman downloaded that, man.
I know
That's
you
all-
like this
that's all
fucking
good.
album.
I know you like this fucking
I
album.
saw you dressing like Boy George.
Sit down in your mom's
Something wrong
basement.
with a little classical.
But yeah, like it was like Janis Joplin and maybe Jackson 5 and then like Barry White sometimes, and then I started to get into Def Leppard like really big.
Yes.
Like when I was listening to the radio
That's
when
my
the drummer
dad's favorite
dude
band.
lost his arm, I was like on the radio, you know, like I'm not that old. I was a little dude, but you know, I'm still at the radio. Like, I thought he died. He's in a car accident or some dumb shit. I don't know.
Something
Charlie?
shit.
I don't know. I just think the music's awesome.
He's got one arm, bro, and the
I know he's got
music's
one arm.
awesome.
I don't know how he lost it.
He lost the shit out of it though. And he's got these triggers and shit. And since Kava's got 2 arms and he's not that good, he gets triggers too. No, Kava's trying to go with
We allow Alex to put us down to make himself feel better because he's really got nothing to stand.
Yeah, I
so.
know. There's nothing to say.
The cheap shit holder.
Kava just got his triggers though. Cheap shit holder. Cheap shit holder.
I wonder how long I was going to wait until that was brought up.
Yeah, the cheap shit holder.
Your sound, I mean, how have you progressed? Have you been able to see that you have evolved as artists from your...
Absolutely. In this band, in this band,
There
absolutely.
is no comparison to that video you just put up the other day. Of,
Oh Jesus! Here, you want
our
an example,
first
man?
show.
I just put a video of our first show. It was prior to Alex by a few months, and
Was that even
Oh,
you guys?
that was
that's
That's
us.
them, bro.
It was amazing.
It's not me. There's still people in the band still had their motherfucking hair. It was great.
Hey man.
You can see
all right.
right
They
there.
got hats. It's nice.
It's evolution. and it's,
Yeah. even to when we first got together as a so-called Saints in 2012 to now, I can see not quite a night and day difference, but there is leaps and bounds more of just a whole unit like feel and tightness. And ever since we've gotten Charlie, it's just progressed again. Like he's really made us step up another notch, I feel. And you know, everything from the way he recorded us to him playing with us in the jam space and live, it just really tightened everything up to a whole nother level. Like it's
That's for sure. At some
easily
point along-
noticeable in my mind.
Absolutely, for sure.
Let me ask you guys just about playing live. About how many shows a year do you guys do, and like where do you go? What are your favorite places to play?
We tend to do what 1 to 2 shows a.
Last year we did roughly 24. Last year we did roughly 24 shows. which is, I think it was 23 shows actually, which is one less than 2 shows a month. But that was spread out, and also, that's also because of, we recorded. Things slowed down because we were in between with guitarists and switching out drum and recording at the same time. A lot of big things were happening at the same time.
Yeah, right when I came back to drums, we pretty much started recording. So,
Yeah. So basically, yeah, it was basically 2 shows a year last year, and that was on a year that we were really busy, but it didn't really show with shows.
Where can people go out and find your album? Where can people go out and find your band? Okay, where
That's what we
I'm sure the editing department
Talk
will throw
plenty.
something magical
the
up
album-
along the bottom of the screen.
the album name is American Roulette. It is accessible everywhere. We have physical discs on us. There's some at Culture Shock. I mean, if you really want the disc, we can get it to you. Just
We'll get it to you.
email us.
Culture Shock has it on Charles Street,
$10.
Rockford, Illinois.
$10. You can get that shit on iTunes, Amazon, Google Play. If you have Spotify or RDO, it's on there. Really, any kind of music distribution, online internet thing, it's on there.
Reverb Nation, we're also on.
Reverb Nation reverbnation.com/so-called-saints or facebook.com/so-called-saints.
We also had a recent article posted from welovemetal.com, which did really, really well, and I encourage you all to go
Scotty.
read that, which also has a video that was made by our good friend TJ Belt from Backburner.
Great video.
Great video. Like, we put it, he gave it to us, I want to say, maybe less than a day before the article was posted, and we were sold the second we saw it, and we had him embed it into the article at welovemetal.com. But it's a great video for Trigger, which Charlie loves, and because he sat there for 15,000 hours listening to that shit.
Okay, so who in the band is probably
one and only.
would be the sexy one?
Ooh. Oh, God.
Who's the looks of the band?
Maybe Al. That's just because I got
Al's got the hair, and like hair
It's
is
the hair.
right
It's
now.
just the hair, but
Why are you pointing at me?
Anybody else? Everybody's pointing at me.
Nah. The lady.
no, we were at
Who's the ugly one?
I'm man beautiful.
Al's got the hair.
Who's the ugly one?
it's just a hair.
Man beautiful.
No,
Who's
man,
the
it's
ugly
me.
one?
It's me.
Depends on if you get your hats on.
I go with Kava too on
Pants
that
on.
one.
Yeah.
Depends on what's going on.
Ugly as a motherfucker. If you look, I mean, his eye ain't even straight. You can't see it in the camera, but his shit's crooked as fuck.
It's actually edited back to where it should be right now.
Thank you,
We're
Zach.
gonna edit that shit out.
Yeah.
Well, guys, thank you very much. It was good to hang out and talk to you
Thanks
guys.
for being on our spot.
Remember, this is So-Called Saints, and they'll be putting their information on the bottom of the screen and where you can pick up all their stuff, their albums, their songs, downloads, whatever, what have you. I guess I want to thank 815 Local Jive
Hell yeah.
for putting this out there and
Being what they've been.
yep, and doing what they're doing and having us a part of it. I know I appreciate it. I like it. Also, My Night Out mobile app you can get in your Play Store for iPhone and Android. It's going to list all events, everything like that. Bands get free listings. So you can go and list your band, put your shows on there, so that way people can see your show, another form of advertising for free. So, download that app. We're going to do a major relaunch in spring. Again, everybody, say goodbye, say goodnight. So-Called Saints, thank you again very much.
Goodbye. Till next time.
Hey, give Big Ben a shout out. I know
Big Ben, a shout out. Big Ben, shout that shit.
Talking about Big Ben, Big Ben?
Big shoes.
He was at my house last night.
Oh, Big Ben. Oh, yeah, we're talking about. Yeah, shout out. Always, man.